Hello Aquarius and welcome to your July 2024 reading. So, I meditated on your energy. And this month you have your full moon, of course, so this should have brought to accumulation, revealing certain aspects on yourself to better understand what you're all about. So anyway, you begin the month with the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Wands in reverse. So this is when we're waiting, analyzing, reassessing what we've done until now. We cannot perceive the moment where things will be upright, like kind of easy. We're celebrating, forward. Here we're more in a state of my willpower, my fire is a shovel. Do I pursue? Do I not pursue? Because I cannot see the Four of Wands. I cannot see a time or place where things will be easy, upwards, and all of that. So there's kind of this questioning coming into the month. After I have the Hangman in reverse, but that makes him change his perspective here. Flip, having the illumination. So there's something that you're going to see from a different perspective, this situation. And it creates some kind of provocation for you in a way. Because here, this card and this pack came. This card came on the side. And that is Five of Swords. Of course, it's Venus in Aquarius. But that's when Venus arrives, where the mind is still using his, old Three of Swords here. Old disappointments and things like that to be right that the world is like this. Instead of the Aquarius where it knows who it truly is. It knows what it came to do, and then Venus would generate that energy necessary to accomplish it in the frequency, vibration, and worth and value. So here it's Venus uncomfortable in Aquarius. And so maybe your full moon is going to bring kind of a little shock tower to readjust all of this so that you can get out of your head in the yes but, probably around this. I've worked a lot on it or whatever. It's going to make you release something that you were holding on to, maybe holding on to the fact of being right, and that at least you know that. And here I have revealing also the leftover unconscious karmic Saturnian lesson that was behind all of this. So the Tower is making a big readjustment here. Because just in that row with the Hangman, we have the Hangman, the Tower, and the Devil. So that's a big shift. Under our Four of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, I have the Empress with the Eight of Wands in reverse. So the Empress is all in her, creative, connected, receptive Venus way. And the energy, Eight of Wands, is not following. Here it would be following Venus. And it would be coming down in that alignment. But here it's not coming down in the alignment. When the Eight of Wands is in reverse, we're stumbling on the flowers of the carpet. There's always delays and all sorts of things like that. So it's like, I had an inspiration. I'm looking at it. It's almost like I can't believe it can be easy. I'm stumbling on the flowers of the carpet. I cannot just take it and plant it. It's almost like unreachable. And your capacity to make it happen is part of what needs to be reassessed. You can make it happen. But it's like if there's part of you that doesn't believe that it can be easy or doable, or that you can't make it happen. Under the Hangman, that is asking you to look at that from a different angle, we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the 8 of Cups in reverse. So looking at staying in a condition where things are imploding, we need to get out, or we need to start anew, to build with a new pentacle, because here the old ways are crumbling down. And here I have the Temperance, healing, deep healing, because we understand. That's why it has like the sun symbol on its forehead. The yellow triangle is when we know we come with the pure intention of growth and bringing light, elevating ourselves. And so here Temperance heals. It's called divine timing, because that's when we're emotionally ready to see clearly, or that, let's say, our waters are able to capture high frequencies that will give us the reality that is happening. Okay, and not just our perception from whatever past experiences. It's with the King of Pentacles. So it's being ready now to take in charge whatever you weren't able to at the beginning of the month. It's being ready to be your own King of Pentacles, to not reassess and wait for outside Kings of Pentacles to come, but to be your King of Pentacles. To be the one that will have the resources, the ideas, the capacity to ground yourself and make something happen. So that's probably why the Tower, the Devil, all of that. When the Devil is in reverse like this, we're not... because the positive aspects, this is Saturn in Capricorn, the positive aspect is your 10th house of ambition, of what you want to manifest into this world. So when you're not able, you're either trapped in the cube, or you're not able to surmount your pre-existing conditions, and therefore just reliving this, and you're not able to rise above it, then it stays like this. And here the divine timing is that, you know what? Maybe I can manifest this. King of Swords. There's something here we understand. And we understand it to a point where we understand our Emperor in reverse. That means that, we learn our masculine, our inner masculine, divine masculine. Is how we act out there, how we master our lives, the courage we have to go beyond, to solidify, to anchor, to protect, to support, how we can act in an emotional, conscious way. All the kings. He's all the kings. But if we've learned to treat ourselves in a bad way, or not to trust what we're able to do, or the worth that we have, or whatever, this is what maybe has been mirrored for a while. And now with the Knight of Swords, you're going to say no more. No, this is not me. I'm taking charge. Bottom of the deck, I have the Lovers. So time to make a decision. You're going to flip the part of you that did not dare invest in you. Okay? So let's clarify this. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. help me clarify this reading. Ooh, for Aquarius. For the month of July 2024. Okay. July 2024. All right, let's see here. 7 of Pentacles and the 4. And there is that, I don't know what is that project you have in your hands right now, but stop analyzing it and reassessing it and all of that. And when I say project, it can be anything. It can be commitment. It can be, you know, an idea, extra self-worth aspect that's going to change the way you experience the life here. And here there's the resistance of going for what you want. So, okay, let's look at the, it's like not daring to go for it. Okay, so here we have our Empress and the 8 of Wands. And here we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So the Knight of Wands cannot remain stable when he's in reverse. He's in it a little bit and then he gets out and then he's in it a little bit. So whatever that is, maybe it's sometimes like this, and then you reanalyze it and you're not sure about it. Yeah, you're going to pull a judgment of why. What are you really afraid of? And part of you is almost, I'm afraid to be the total master of my life here. Maybe some of you are afraid of success or whatever. But of it working, of it being easy breezy, and that in a way it can be simple. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. And here is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with Justice. So this gives us right away the understanding that there's something you need to understand for this page to flip upward, okay? And it has to do with justice. It has to do with balance. I'm going to leave that there. And justice, of course, it's Libra, rules the house of partnerships, ruled by Venus. How things can be balanced in my relationships and things like that. Can I really trust or stay on the fence in loving relationship, family relationship, working relationship? It's all the different relationships. For things to be balanced, Venus has to be exalted within me. And so there's something you're going to understand about that. That's going to trigger in you the Tower. Let's look at the Hangman. What are you going to look at? Hangman and Judgment. All right. We're pulling things from the deep waters. Cancer season. Okay. So Judgment. We have these people in coffins floating on water. We have the guy with the trumpet, the angel with the trumpet. Super high frequency, sound frequency, hitting the water, imprinting the water. So everything that is not in accord with this will come to the surface to be addressed. It has to do about Three of Pentacles. So here, trying to build something. I'm looking at it. I invested a bit of energy in it. I don't know if I should continue or not. I'm probably juggling. Yes, of course. So here's the Three of Pentacles. What does it mean to build my reality, to invest, to use my my inspiration, my strategy, my knowledge, and my willpower to make something happen. I'm juggling about it. I'm in it, I'm out of it, I'm in it, I'm out of it, because I'm not sure of the result. I'm not guaranteed of the result. So the myriads of projections I can make about the result of whatever I'm creating, it's all different for all of you, is going to make me in it, out of it. The fear of being hurt, the fear of it bringing more damage than good, is going to make me in and out, in and out. So, and there again we have Venus again, but this time in Scorpio, that did not clean up the old waters. And here's the Cancer part. And that's why they're kind of insisting, you know what, go clear the old waters. Release that, because it's preventing you from investing yourself completely into what you want to create and build here, into your abundance, into your quality of life. So you're going to pull a judgment on that. What are my fantasies when they turn to nightmare in my head? Is it about abandonment? Is it about, something that puts me in my head, that create disappointments and heartaches in the past, and that I hold on as the truth? And they were probably around injustice, unbalanced. Here we have the Two of Cups, unbalanced relationships in the past, or partnerships, or mirrors. Even if you have a business, your clients are your mirrors in your business. In love, your lover, your mother, your sister, your father. In every aspect, your environment, everything is a reflection of you. So even if we're receiving high frequency, but our waters gives out a vibration that is going to be, stained by the imprints of what we've went through. This is what is going to be mirrored out there. So you've had a lot of injustice, and that's why you're not putting down that pentacle. You're not risking investing in this. But here, with the Hangman giving you another light, we have the Hermit, and that's good. That's Virgo. That's an earth sign. An earth sign that even if it doesn't see the future, it will trust its inner light. It's on the row of the Empress. It will trust its divine feminine that's giving him that intuition of, yes, do that. But it would be nice to face the beliefs that are, I think the Tower is going to be needed to flip that around, so that you're not in your head and you're not using the Five of Swords anymore to stop you from doing it completely, and not just keeping an eye on the exit. Temperance. Temperance is bringing the Judgment to help you heal and turn the page, forgive. Ultimately, turn the page and see Five of Pentacles. Now that's logical. How can I plant my pentacle if I imagine that I'll be rejected? I won't be received because maybe it will be judged not enough. Maybe I'll be abandoned. So in that case, I cannot make a real leap of faith or a real decision in reverse. But the Tower is here for you. It's going to bring down everything that is a lie. So, show me the Tower. It's going to bring down the helplessness feeling that there's nothing we can do about it. And and the Seven of Swords, when there's, lightly it is procrastination. Heavily, we're so sure that whatever's in front of us, that we can't confront it, that maybe we'll strategize to get it in the sideways. But here we have Hangman with the Tower. So the Tower is really going to kind of provoke the Hangman of what you need to sacrifice. This is what you need to sacrifice. To open up your energy into the receptive mode. To have an outlook not filled with sadness and cups in reverse. It's brought from that. But to open up your energy to be receptive. Three of Wands, even if it's a masculine, there in our action, in our fire, we are receptive. 3, the number 3 is a feminine number. It's Bina, the shape of things, the matrix. So our energy being available to receive, open to receive, to dance with the universe. All right, that was quick. So that's going to make us leave our head. And here, the King of Swords understands maybe how we've sabotaged ourselves. Because maybe our inner self-love or connection with Venus was not so right. And that's what kind of unconsciously put us on our guards. So what is the truth? Okay. And there we go. Ace of Pentacle, King of Wands, King of Cups, and who are you? And the Chariot. This is really having, because here we have, with the King of Pentacle here, what did we have? King of Swords, we have the 4 kings. So you're flipping around your 4 kings this month, my beautiful Aquarius, because you understand something. Because you understand something. And that's going to put you in a position where you're going to be able to make a decision. You're cutting your chains. The masculine is how we act out there. What we go for. So you're cutting your chains when it comes to limiting you, keeping things just in the inspiration, dream, shaping it within yourself, but never going on action in it. Because that's the masculine that needs to do that. So here, flipping your kings. I'm going to call it like that. Flipping your kings. So on this, my beautiful Aquarius, your moon is going to be very revealing for you. Okay? So, all right. After that, you're going to launch. Okay. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and all of that. If you want a private reading, you know where to go. Next month, I hope, I just need to be able to put it online. My tarot course is finished. I just need to put it online. And so you'll be able to have access to that. I've been working on this for a long time. Also, thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. And on the new moon and full moon, I ask the divine to give you back in the shape that is the most needed for you. Of course, subscribe and private readings and all of that website. On this, namaste. I'm sending you all my love and light, and I'll see you next month.